Okay, welcome to this video here on SolidWorks modeling. Alright, so in this video, what you're going to learn here, even though we haven't done it in class, we will be moving on to it shortly. So what you see here on your sheet is something called an auxiliary elevation. You have a normal elevation and you have a plan view. Now, I'm going to just scroll up here and show you something like this in 3D. So this is the concept in 3D. Alright, remember the planes are a system of spacing objects and projecting views onto it. But right now this doesn't make much sense to us. So what I'm going to do is teach you how to make this object. Alright, so in it I'm going to teach you commands such as surface cut, convert entities, 3D sketch, saving files as a part template. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do a drawing view as well. So right now I'm going to just quickly pause the video and open up my model of this. Okay. So here's the model, and I'll show you in this, I'll show you what an auxiliary elevation is. Okay, so if I want to make a drawing of an object, click the drop down arrow, make drawing part. There is a drawing file, but if you want, yeah, that'll do. Okay. So standard tree view. Okay, I'm going to just delete that. So this is a drawing file. Standard tree view does orthographic views of it. Now we go projected view, click this edge. This is, or sorry, not projected view, auxiliary view. So, and this view here. So an auxiliary elevation is a view that's projected from the plan and the heights remain the same. So I'm going to show you the concept behind this in 3D. And this is just the intro to the video at the moment. Right. What I'm going to get you to do right now is I'm going to get you to open your planes of reference. So I don't fully remember where you saved them, alright, yourselves, but I believe that you saved them into a folder, a 5th year DCG. So you open that up and you select planes of reference. Alright, now, and this is what we should be getting up here. Alright, now, right now I'm going to show you, if you ever want these again, an easy way of finding them, alright, is to do the following. Okay, just go up to File, Save As, okay, select Part Templates, and press save. Alright, now you just say and just press save. Alright, I'm just going to put in something else here, 5th year, because I already have a planes of reference template. Okay, so save. Right, now we're going to X out of that, and now we go new and planes of reference, so our one there. Alright, so I just see there's it's the same thing. Alright, it makes no odds. I like this one better, so I do. Right, now, so we're going to start making the model here we see. Alright, so you see the way the default name for is part there, so it's not the planes of reference anymore. Okay, so we're going to save it into our folder, and where's 5th year DCG? Alright, and we're going to go auxiliary elevation modeling. And press save. Okay, now, so this model, I'm going to start out as a block here, and while I'm here, I'm going to show you how to use this loft command. Alright, in the previous video we learned how to use the swept boss base command for making our deli counter. This way I've done it using, in this model I used an extruded boss base, which is the easiest way to do it but gets you the least amounts of marks. So I'm going to start off by making a block here. Now, so I'm going to click the horizontal plane, I'm going to press Ctrl 8, I'm going to go to Sketch, Rectangle, and I'm going to do it roughly out in this area here. Or no, I won't, that's too far or too close in. I'm going to do it round about there. Now, so the size of it is 100 by 50. So how do we add in dimensions? Alright, Smart Dimension, click this line, type the number 100. Now the best steps in sketching are sketch the overall shape, add in relations, and then add in dimensions. There's no relations in this, that's why we skipped. So I'm going to click this line, type in 50. Now, blue lines means it can be moved. So this can be moved up and down, left and right, but the size of the rectangle can't be changed. So I'm going to go Smart Dimension, click this line, click this edge of the plane, I'm going to go 80 there. And now, I'm going to click this back line, and this one here, and 200. Right, so what that would mean, if that was 200 there, what that would mean, that the distance between your XY line and the object is 200 in real life. That's what it means, or in your orthographic views. Now, I'm going to go exit sketch. Alright, now save your work. Now you guys don't do what I'm about to do here. The easiest way to make it will be features, extrude boss base, and give it its size, whatever it was, 50. That'd be its easiest way. We're not going to do that. Alright, or you could sketch out the profile of it looking in from elevation and go extruded boss base either. But as I said, we're not going to do that. Exit sketch. Alright, we gotta create a plane here. So I'm going to go reference geometry, plane. So it's another plane like the vertical plane or horizontal plane and vertical plane. The height of the object is 50. So I'm going, my first reference is my horizontal plane, and I'm going to set it to a distance of 50. There's many other ways you can create planes. So there is. Alright, I'm going to click OK there. I'm going to rename that loft plane. And I'm going to rename this base sketch. Now, I'm going to sketch this shape out on the loft plane, the top rectangle. Now, the easiest way to do this and the quickest way to do that is just to simply put that sketch onto this surface. So I'm going to click sketch, click that surface there, sketch, and you got to click the left, and I'm going to go convert entities. So convert entities, convert selected model edges or sketch entities into segments on another or same surface. So I'm going to click them, right click, and now it's there. Now I'm going to exit sketch. Now, to operate the loft command, you must exit the sketch. I'm going to go features now, lofted boss base, and what a loft does is it joins two or more sketch profiles. I'm going to click this one and this one here, and watch, see the way it appears warped. Alright, this is like your guideline, these two green dots. I'm going to flick that over to there, and now you can see it becomes a regular rectangular prism or cuboid. So there we go. and we're going to save our work. And press F2 and rename that block. Now, I'm going to cut out this shape here, the cylindrical or semi-cylindrical shape, semicircular shape, and these two spaces at the end. Just so you know, lofted cut operates in the same concept if you want to. Alright, for argument's sake, I'll show you how to operate extruded cut. So I'm going to click this face, Control and 8, and we're going to draw in two rectangles in the semicircle. So, or, watch it doesn't hit on that writing. Escape. Okay, where is it now? Center line. So find the middle, click it, go slowly upwards, double click to turn off. Right, now I'm going to go give in these are relations. Alright, so just if it didn't go on, okay, click that dot, hold down Control, click the edge and select Make Coincident. And now that dot is on that line at all times. So we're ready to add in dimensions. Smart dimension. Click this edge here, click that one there, and 10. And this one here, click it, 10. Now, I could draw a rectangle on the other side, but I want to show you an easier way of doing it. I want to show you this command, mirror entities. So I'm going to click it there. Entities to mirror. That means what am I going to mirror? So click this line, this line, this line, this line, and you can see the little symbol on the right tick button. If you right click there, it switches straight over to center line. It's just the speed way of doing it. If you didn't do that, you got to manually select that box there. Mirror line, right click. Now we'll do the semicircle. So to do a semicircle, there's the arc tool there, or you could do circle and cut away half. So I'm going to hit the drop down arrow beside the arc tool, center point arc. Click this here, move outwards, click, hold it that way, and move it around. If it's not going the right way for you, if you didn't want it that way, hold down Control and it switches around for you. And there we go there. Now we want to get that in line with this here. So click the dot, hold down Control, click that and press Make Coincident. Click this dot, hold down Control, click that dot, line, Make Coincident. Now this is still blue. So the radius is 30. Smart dimension 30 here. Click enter and it's gone black now. But watch this now, alright? Features, extruded cut, and it says select the area. It means select the area, select the contours. So click that, click that, click that, click that. Now I'm going to press OK. Okay, it worked, no problem. But in some versions, alright, and to be honest, I thought it was going to come up here, you should normally be asked to close this here. So I should really close this line or by joining those 2 points. Right now, so really and truly I thought that would have came up there, but it didn't. So how to operate. Features. Extruded cut. Cuts a solid model by extruding a sketch profile in one or two directions. Extruded cut. Select your contours. Right, see the way they automatically come up. Now, these are your end conditions. True all, both up to vertex, up to surface, up to body. We're going to go true all. So that means no matter how thick you make the object, it will continually cut through. For example, if I just click that and make that 70 and click OK and then press this traffic lights rebuild, see the way it gets bigger. the cut still went through it. Right. Now, what we're going to target now is this slanted cut here. So I'm going to teach you, you could cut with what you call it your extruded cut there, your triangle, or you could do your lofted cut using two planes. But I'm going to introduce you to a surface cut here. So what I'm going to do is click it. So I'm going to introduce you how to cut with a plane. Click it, the top face, Control 8, sketch, line. Zoom in there, click any point, draw it in there, draw our line there, turn off our line. It has to be 10 from the back there. So how do we do that? Smart dimension. If it's light blue, it automatically selects it. Press escape to get off the light blue. That 10. And to do an angle, click the edge there, click the line and type in 30. Right, now I'm going to click OK. I gotta exit the sketch to operate this. So exit sketch, features, reference geometry, plane, first reference, this line. So the plane runs through that line. Now look, the second reference, this face here. So that it's known it's perpendicular. It could be parallel, or it says no, it can't be parallel. That'd be essentially coincident if it was. Alright, and you'd want to select a face. Alright, so we're going with perpendicular. Now, click OK. And we're going to rename this cut plane. We can rename this tunnel. Don't know if I spelled tunnel right there. Plane, click that, plane sketch. Okay, excuse any background noise you hear. Right, now we're going to go to surfaces. If this tab doesn't appear for you, right click over any of these bars and press the tick button beside it. So surface, where is it here? Cut with surface. So cut with surface, select the plane you want, and now you got to make sure it's going the right way. So I can't see the arrow here, so I'm just going to click OK, and it went the wrong way for me. So if it goes the wrong way and you want to fix it, highlight over the feature or command you've done, right click and go edit feature. Now we're going to just press it the other way around. Click OK, and there we go. Save your work. And we're going to hide this plane, so right click, hide. We're going to hide this plane. Right click, hide, and we're going to hide the sketch. So right click, hide, and we're going to call that surface A. Right, now, some of me writing went to be Jesus. Okay, now we're going to change the colors. So X out of that. You're going to have it right click appearance. Okay. I want to put faces on a green, so I'm going to right click, clear selection. I'm going to select this button here, faces. It looks a bit different than SOLIDWORKS 15 version, and I'm going to make it green. So I'm going to click green and highlight all those faces there. And click OK. Now I meant to make this one red, so I'm going to click this, appearance, face, select that one as red. See the way I've done it individually? If you click over there, I'll go to the face. Save our work. So that's the model made. Now we're going to create the elevation of it. So I'm going to click the portion of vertical plane, Control and 8. I'm going to go sketch. Now we're going to use the convert entities command. What you want to do is make sure nothing is light blue. So click out in the space there to take off any selection. Press convert entities and start selecting the edges. Now unfortunately there is no hidden lines available in what you call it SOLIDWORKS sketch mode. There is for physical edges to view them, but there's no sketch lines available. Now, on line, so that's our elevation there. I'm going to exit that sketch and name this elevation, and you're going to see what I mean by no available option for sketching in hidden detail. Right, so we're going to convert the plan, project the plan onto the horizontal plane. So click it, Control 8, normal 2. This button also does it. So this, when I look at it this way, hidden lines visible, you can see the way the hidden lines go dashed there. But when I click the face and go sketch and click in the left and select converted entities, click, 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 and them all the way around and so on and so forth. And right click there. There is, I'll have to do more there, so I'll do it now. Okay, there is no available option for me to make them hidden detail. So I'm going to click that, press Control 8. So how we can get over that is turn off or turn back on our display style. Click this line, hold down Control, click that one, click this one, and select Construction Geometry. That's the best way we can get over it. Right now, what that is the plan view. It's the plan view on the horizontal plane. So it is. So what we're going to do is exit our sketch, click it, press F2, plan. Right, now I'm going to save our work, and I'm going to teach you to show you how to do projection lines and teach you how to change the color of a sketch. Now, in old or newer versions, you're going to have to turn on the black box here and turn on right in edit sketch color. Click it, click the sketch and press black. Now that's still exited sketch, so that doesn't mean you're in it. You're not actively using that. If you were actively using it, this button would be available. So we're not actively, even though it's black, we don't know if that's fully defined or not in theory from there. Now, the projection lines are your sight lines that we're going to add in, a person standing at it. So drop down arrow, 3D sketch, line. So we're going to click this line, join it to there, press L to turn it off quickly, L, line. Alright, L, line from this point, L, click, click here, L, click, wait for the yellow boxes to come on, click, L, click, L, L there. Now what they are is sight lines, alright, so when you look, if I look in 3D here now, Control 7, but a person standing here, what they see, their eyes push the points onto the vertical plane. That's how the elevation is working. So we're going to drop down arrow, turn off our 3D sketch, and type in projection lines for elevation. now we can right click and sketch color, and we can turn them, we'll say purple or pink rather, and save. That's your projection lines, but we're going to turn them off. Right click, hide. Now, so the theory of the theory of auxiliaries is that you project from your plan and your heights don't change, right? And this is the concept in 3D, alright? So we're gonna make that concept. So we're gonna create our auxiliary plane. Save our work. We're asked to find the true shape of the cut surface. So to find true shape, show true shape. So to see the true shape, you need to look perpendicular to the surface. So you project what you see onto a view that's perpendicular to the surface. So we're going to go features, reference geometry, plane. I know what I said, it'll take a bit of time to understand. Type in there 50 is perfect, flip offset, well, we'll say 120. Okay. We're going to make it bigger. Yeah, about 250. Click OK. Now, we're going to rename this auxiliary vertical plane. So we're going to make this bigger, and we're going to sketch a portion of our auxiliary plane on that. So we're going to go sketch, rectangle, click OK, click this dot, hold down control, click the edge there, make coincident, and we're going to move this across, smart dimension to, ooh, cheeky computer. What's happening here now? Smart dimension. Okay, I'm going to make that 250. And we're going to make that one 250 as well. Right, and I don't like the way it went that way on me. I want to have it, click that dot, hold down control, select a portion of the vertical plane, and oh, it doesn't come up. So if it doesn't come up, we'll just line it by eye. So click the dot, hold down control, click this edge here, make pierce, we'll put it on it. And click OK when you're ready. Right now we're going to go to make this a planar surface. Surface, planar surface, and click OK. So at least this is the surface you can see. A surface in SolidWorks can be defined to an area or a portion. A plane can't be defined to any size. So right click, we'll change the appearance, surface plane 1. OK, we'll make it a pinkish. Okay, and transparency on. Right now, we'll click F2, portion of auxiliary vertical plane. Okay, now, so how an auxiliary works in 3D is we project what we see onto the plane. Okay, so that I actually do need to make this bigger. So I'm going to get you to highlight this arrow across here, right click, edit sketch, click that dot there. That's the pierce. Press delete, stretch that, go smart dimension, work, change this to 350, move it so it looks right. Okay, yeah, that's base. Press this point, press make fixed, and now it's gone black. And exit sketch. Excellent. Right click and hide auxiliary vertical plane. Now, this line where this plane, the portion of the auxiliary vertical plane, intersects the horizontal plane, that's called the x1, y1 line. So we're going to go to sketch, over to convert entities, drop down arrow, intersection curve. So what intersection curve does is it shows you the intersection between two surfaces. So click that one and that one, click OK. And you can click OK, turn off the sketch. So that's called the x1, y1 line. Right, and we'll change that to black. Right, so the x1, y1 line is representing the intersection between the auxiliary vertical plane and the horizontal plane. Now, we're going to click this, Control and 8, and we're going to project what we see onto the auxiliary vertical plane. Click out to the side to make sure it's not light blue. Invert entities. So click that face, that one, oh, convert entities. Oh, you gotta hit sketch first, sorry. Click the face, sketch, click to the left, light blue, convert entities. Click that face, that face, that face, that face, that face, and right click. Now, the faces intersections don't come up, so you convert entities again, click that one, this one, we got to zoom in here, this edge, and there we go, and again, slow and steady, and the computer can't do it, but that there's a line in there that needs to be converted. So we're going to have to go hit the arrow by line and select center line to do it. And you can connect them two dots together. So what that is a hidden detail line. And sorry, I haven't done it right there. So I haven't. Sorry, it's not that dot. So just delete that. Operate again, center line, midpoint to there, midpoint to there. Now, this, what you call it, should be hidden details. So we'll click that, press trim, that won't work. You have to do, just delete that altogether. Right, go center point arc. It's not going to be an arc, so how are we going to do this here? So try convert entities again. Click that edge. It's not letting us select that. Okay, that's better. And then convert entities again. Right, now go to, I'm using the rolly button to the mouse, holding it down to move it around. Now, so they're separate things, so we're going to click, we're going to turn that off, click this one and select for construction, and then we're going to trim the other ones away. Excellent. So trim entities and select trim to closest. If you have a bit of trouble, call me on that one. Click that and fix. Now, so that's what we see when we look in at our auxiliary vertical plane. So let's do our projection lines now, and I'll show you what it appears as in plan. Right, so exit sketch, change this auxiliary elevation, okay, 3D sketch, line, and we can join all them together. And I see that original sketch is missing a line there. And so on and so forth. I'm not going to do them all. But they're the projection lines. Look, if you stand here in this area, what you see is pushed onto a plane perpendicular to your sight line, and you're looking at a right angle to that face. Right, so I'm just adding in this line here. It wasn't in, and click OK. Exit your sketch and save your work. So I'm going to show you how it's lined up on your sheet. Okay, so I'm going to split this into 4 screens. Now, here's the here's the elevation of our object. Here's the plan view of our object. Now notice the way the auxiliary elevation doesn't change heights, but this is not the true position on our sheet, alright, of it, to see the true shape. Our auxiliary elevation is placed right here. It'd be literally right there. So it would, right in there. So there's an edge view of the auxiliary, appearing as the x1, y1 line, okay, the auxiliary vertical plane. Our elevation is drawn right there, and notice the way the heights don't change. Look, if I went and done a 3D line at height, epic fail there on the computer. Epic fail. Those two are supposed to be the same height there on that. I'm just trying to figure out why the computer didn't do them at the same height as one another on a 3D sketch. Oh, I know, because it's snapping onto the red line and not the yeah, I'd have to join them. And now you can see, look, that dot here is on the same level there and there. Right, so your x1, y1 line is an edge in your auxiliary elevation, is an edge view, your horizontal plane. In plan view, it's an edge 1 of the auxiliary vertical plane. These projection lines from plan represent your sight lines, so these red lines represent your sight lines. The heights don't change, and the reason that this view is placed out here is because if you want to see the true shape of a surface, you need to project from a view looking perpendicular to that surface, or project from a view where it appears as an edge. So you need to look perpendicular to it. That view there, alright, is when you're looking straight in at the vertical plane. So our auxiliary view is drawn in this portion here, like we have here, like we have there. See it there. I'll fix that. See, alright, that is the end of the video. If you need any help, just call and ask. Cheers, thank you, bye bye.